What's up everyone, Ryan here. I just want to go ahead and kind of do like a goodbye to GTA 5 Online on PlayStation 3, since this is basically the only way I play it. Sure, I have it on PC, but I've had this one since day one, September 17th, 2013. I just went into a Walmart and basically got it right then and there. This is my main account, and this is actually the only car that I bought and worked for. It was the fastest car at the time, a Vaca. But I'd say I probably reached a level probably between 135 and 140. Just, you know, without anyone modifying my rank or anything. But now I'm like 450. But that's because a modder decided to change my rank. I can't tell you how many times I've had to contact Rockstar support to get my rank reset, because I want to try and at least keep it legit. But I just thought I'd say a farewell to it. I'll play a little bit, mostly just driving around, maybe talking. But yeah, like I said, I played this since day one, and there were a lot of memories. I met quite a few nice people on here. Everything from getting involved in some small roleplay groups, and just casual driving, some car meets here and there. And then of course we had the cruise. I was in a small group. Well, I guess it'd be big, kind of, but there's probably about 15-20 of us. It was a nice group. Our theme color was hot pink, a custom hot pink. So you'd see our cars coming down the road for sure. But I'd say probably the height of this game, because I know a lot of people have mixed ideas, but also people kind of generally seem to have a similar idea of when the height of this game was. And this goes probably across all consoles and stuff. And maybe, I can't say for sure on PC. Like I said, I've been primarily a console player since day one. And I want to say 2014, 2015 was probably the height of Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation 3. Of course, I'm normally referring to, when I say Grand Theft Auto 5, I just mean online mostly, since that's the part that's going away. Which, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of strange saying. I mean, it's not even that old, if you really want to think about it. Because it's not even 10 years old yet. It's like, what, 8? I can't do math real quick in my head, but it's not even 10 years old, I can say, since it was 2013 when the online came in, and here it is 2021. It's going to end in December of 2021. It's not really that old. But yeah, and as you can tell, I don't really play this very much, because I kind of stopped filming as much of GTA 5, and generally I haven't been playing it very much. I kind of came back a little bit to it, but mostly just to drive around and look at my cars, because, you know, I'm never going to see these cars again once they shut it down, unless I get them all on offline. But I don't really want to, because while it's just my opinion, I don't really think that GTA 5's story mode is very exciting, and even just casually walking around just doesn't seem the same. But, so I prefer playing GTA 4, both offline and online. Specifically, the episodes from Liberty City and the Ballad of Gay Tony. That one is the one I spend most of my time on. But this is basically the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions. Yeah, that is GTA logic at its finest right there. Yeah. Your car, do you see what I'm driving? Oh my gosh, he just ran into that. Okay, well, I guess he wanted to steal some spotlight too, I guess. So. Good luck out there, buddy. Anyway, yeah, basically the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 version are both going to be turned off for online. And basically, those two are like the only, I would consider the definitive editions of Grand Theft Auto 5 online. And the reason for that is that you don't have all this futuristic weapons and stuff. You're flying, I don't even really know what they're called, Mark IIs or something. They're just annoying, and the orbital V satellite and cannon and all that stuff. Just, no, that's not Grand Theft Auto at all. You're moving in the direction Call of Duty did when it started losing people's interest. You start getting too futuristic. So I'm kind of scared for what GTA 6 will bring, because if that's what GTA 5 turned into, and just, no, please don't, Rockstar. Please use your creative minds, but for more realistic ideas and not future. If you really want to make something that's futuristic or something, make some kind of like an episode series or something, like make it like, sure, you can make it in the same map and everything, just have a different name slapped on it. Just don't call it Grand Theft Auto, because then you're just becoming like anything else. They slap a famous name on it and call it good. That doesn't need to happen. But the reason why I just feel like these are the definitive editions is because they're what Grand Theft Auto is supposed to be. I mean, sure, I'm sitting here saying that as I'm owning a vehicle and have apartment garages and everything. That's not Grand Theft Auto at all. But that's just kind of how I thought he was going to hit me. But that's just how GTA 5 is. But it doesn't need to be this way. Because we just don't need to have apartments and all this stuff. What are you doing, sir? We don't need to have apartments and everything. It's just, we don't need this. We just need to go back to classic, of course, stealing cars, not owning them. Because it's just, it's not the same. Grand Theft Auto is like losing its touch with what it's supposed to be. I get they're trying to be a little of everything here and there, because they're throwing just about everything into their games these days. But it just doesn't need to be that way. They could make a spin-off for that. As many people as they have working there, I'm sure they could come up with Grand Theft Auto and some other side game. I don't know if you'd call it like a spin-off. Which, actually, personally, I think they should just make a spin-off of it. And just keep with the main franchise of Grand Theft Auto. Because they're kind of turning into Saints Row, which I'm not a fan of Saints Row. Sure, I played a lot of it before, but just, it's not Grand Theft Auto. That's why we come to Grand Theft Auto. because it's different versus Saints Row. Grand Theft Auto, I just keep coming back to. I'm just hoping that Grand Theft Auto 6 is good and successful. Of course, as long as it's well deserved. I don't want them to just suddenly, like, I mean, it's obviously going to be a really big thing if we even get a little glimpse of it. And as for my prediction of when this will happen, for when we get a announcement, I want to say it won't be until 2024. Or, yeah, that's when actually we'll, I want to say 2023, we might get an announcement, and then probably 2024 is when they'll release it. That's just my guess of when they might do it. I can't see them doing anything this year, and probably not too much next year, because they'll be focused on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS version. They've always been kind of more in the middle to late when it comes to release dates. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought I'd make this random little video. I guess it's going on more than 10 minutes here, but I'll probably chop it up a little bit. But thank you guys for watching, and if you have any ideas or guesses of when you think it'll be, a trailer will come out or it'll release, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm curious to see what people's thoughts are. And also, if you want to add in the comments, will you miss GTA 5 online on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360? Or are you just kind of done with it? But anyway, I'll leave it up to you guys. But thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see what I come up with next time. See ya.